Welcome to Module 3, the classroom environment. And I'm making this video in Salt Lake City, Utah at the HMQS convention. And this place is loaded with classrooms. Here they're teaching people how to use long arm quilting machines, sit down domestic machines, sergers, you name it, there's a class for it. And each one of those classrooms, the environment is different. They've set them up ergonomically, they've set them up in terms of how the teachers are going to present using big screens, small screens, document cameras, interactive, quilts out in front of everyone. They've thought of it all. And that's what we're going to talk about this week, is the classroom environment. Now you have to think about three different things with classroom environment. We need to think about the physical space. How are people going to use that space? And that involves you and the students. It involves physical safety. It involves the classroom materials and equipment that your particular kind of class calls for. Now we also want to think about the feeling of the classroom. When the students walk in, do they feel welcome? Do they feel invited? Do they feel safe? Does it feel like it's their place? One part of that safety is not just physical safety, it's also the mandatory reporting requirement that the state of California requires, and we'll talk more about that this week. The last part is the experience of the students. How are they doing with the procedures in your classroom? It's important to teach those first because then the class runs smoothly. They need to know how to enter and exit your classroom. They need to know about your homework, your attendance requirements, even how to take a bathroom break reasonably and what the heck to do with their cell phones. All of those things need to be covered. Now this week in your Wiki project, you're still going to be working with your partner, but your role is going to change. No longer are you going to be equally presenting one single project. Instead, you're each going to do your separate one that will be turned in together. You're going to become a coach. You are going to design your own classroom environment for our specific students and for your specific subject area. Your coach, your partner, is going to meet with you, listen to your ideas, and offer you some reflective feedback, some clarification, maybe some advice, some tips, and all of that will come together into your Wiki project this week. One last thing, make sure you check out the Zombie College Safety video. It rocks.